about to tear it up.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Golden State Warriors come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Clippers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Fears is out there with MP. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Strother in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Rob Williams is out there with Hunter. Then there's Christie. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Zubats in at the center position. You look at the Clippers. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Kuminga, excellent defense there from Zubac. Simons surveying the D. Up again, and Fears pulls it down. Hard away against Christie. MP passes to Gafford. Golden State moving the ball around. Produce 3-9 Christie. Lock at 6. Taken away by Williams.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Kuminga. MP outside. Down low. Pass to Strother. And here is MP. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Simons. Now Christie. Covered by MP. Williams kicks to Hunter. Here's Christie. Strother grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Spears. For the screen on Christie. Hardaway goes in.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Hardaway with the steal. By himself. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T connected cam point of view. Here's Los Angeles now. Searching for their first points of the game. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Christie. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Field. MP with it. Here's Strother, covered by Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Strother, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Christie the pass to Simons. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
MP outside. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Simons. The Warriors making the shot. Simons with the screen for Hunter. Back to Simons. Over Fears. And it's Simons missing.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Hardaway kicks to Gafford. Pass to Strother. Shot from 12. 2 points. That one goes. Here's Simons. Here's Hunter. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Christie. Now here's Simons. He's covered closely. Hunter no good. Warriors leading by 5. Hardaway with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Here's MP. Outside Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Christie with the bounce pass. Simons finds Christie. From deep. And Fears pulls it down. Warriors leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Fears. Produce 3-9 Christie. 6 to shoot. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Kuminga. Sabonis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Both free throws good from Kuminga. Here's Simons. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Hunter. Wants to get it to Zubac. And out.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Warriors leading by 5. Sabonis is 3-9 Christie. MP passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Sabonis sets the pick for Hardaway. Pass to Strawther. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
First free throw is good.
And with multiple rebounding titles, Domantas Sabonis is a guy you expect to put a double-double up most nights. That is so valuable for this team.
Both shots good from the stripe. Clippers trail by 7. Outside, Simon.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
To Hardaway. Williams with the block. Hardaway against Simon. Good on the triple. Simons has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Look at the quickness of Simons pulling up in a flash.
Here's MP, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Christie. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. 5 on the clock. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Sabonis' screen on Christie. MP with the bounce pass. Sabonis with the bucket.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Clippers trail by 4. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 6 points. And here are the Warriors now. And here is MP. 6 points for him. And the dunk by MP.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Hunter with the screen on Irving. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
And here are the Clippers now, trailing by 4. Pass to Christie. Hunter with it. Now defended by Oubre. Simons. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. He's got 10.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Christie. That ties the game. Christie's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here is Hardaway. In the corner, Irving with it. And the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Christie the pass to Simons. Back to Christie. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of 3. So both teams making some changes here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Here's Walter. Off target from three-point range. And here's Monk. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Johnson outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Back to Irving. No good that time. Monk with some nice defense. Pass to Christie. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. Monk against Irving. And to get open is Hartenstein. They now take the lead.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads-up play there from Monk.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Levine kicks to Monk. Over Irving. And B getting it done for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
We've got Johnson. Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Branham in at the three. X is out there for the Clippers. Now here's Kuminga. The shot, no good. Now here's LaVine. In the corner, it's Monk. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that three ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Yabusele, screen on Monk. Back to Yabusele. Pretty that time from Hartenstein. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Branham. Fires the three. And no good that time. The Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Outside, Kuminga tries it from the top of the key. Branham pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Warriors. Hardaway comes in for Walter.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He tallied 32 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Hardaway. The Clippers getting the bucket. Baseline J on the way. They get the rebound. Lobbed up there for Gafford. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Monk. MP against LaVine. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. Hartenstein's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Hardaway. Hit by Kuminga. MP dishes to Kuminga. And that one drops. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the night.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 10. Fears at the elbow. Gafford sets the pick for MP. It's good from the top of the key. He's got 12.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Here's Levine, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's off on the first.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too.
And he sinks the second.
Now a veteran in this league. LaVine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
They set the pick. Hardaway up top. He's got 12. And the Clippers making a change here. Branham's checked in. Clippers leading by 7. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Sabonis' shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Now, MP. MP to the row.
My goodness.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Pass to Branham. Hardaway against Williams. Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Warriors trail by 7. Hardaway with it. 14 points for him. Here's Strawther. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Hunter on the wing. Down low. Here's Branham. Fires the 3. And Hunter is good for 3. Hunter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
MP deciding where to go with it. MP dazzling off the drive.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
To the paint, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Good on the shot. Branham's got his first bucket in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Hardaway. 16 points for him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That's a 2 from Simons. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
They set the screen. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Christie's checked in for the Clippers. Golden State also making some changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for MP. And Irving subbed in for Fears. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Irving. That one falls. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Down low, here's Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Clippers leading by 14. Here's Simons. He's got 12. Here's Hunter. Oubre pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving from long range. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 10 points.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Now, here's Simons. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Williams for 3. Alter pulls it in. Warriors trail by 11. The kick out to Irving. Sabonis against Zubac. Pass to Yabusele. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Stolen by Yabusele. Oubre outside. And finished off by Yabusele.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Three-pointer, Simon. Oubre pulls it in.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Cans it from downtown. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Pass to Christie. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Outside Irving. Yabusele, a screen on Simon. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Williams finds Christie. Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simon. The Warriors pull it in. And the jam by Oubre.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Golden State Warriors.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famich. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famich.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so Simons will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Hardaway is out there with Fears. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Strawther in at the small forward. They get it back, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. And LA has possession. And here is Simons. Again, Simons missing. MP against Christie. For the screen on Christie. MP passes to Gafford. The game now all time. Gafford's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Warriors.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
For the lead. Kuminga, no good. Kuminga's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Outside, Simons. Pass to Zubac. Here's Hunter. Shoots from the elbow. Tries again. And it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got 10.
There it is. The first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And here is MP. Catastrophic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Clippers leading. Outside, Simons. Williams. Good D by Hardaway.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Produce screen on Christie. MP passes to Gafford. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 6 assists now in the game. Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Three-pointers, Simons. MP grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kuminga, screen on Simons. Williams with the block. They get it back. Here's MP, and it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Look, when a guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The Warriors leading. Now Fears. Still yet to score. Here's Hardaway.
All MP needed was just a sliver of breathing room. That's what the pick and roll got him.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Pass to Zubac. Here's Christie. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
Christie against Hardaway. Here's Crawford all alone. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside, Williams. To the inside, Christie. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Simons. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway against Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Zubac.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And the Warriors making a change here. Zawan's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Christie against Hardaway. And the shot goes down. Christie's got 13.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Hardaway is screen on Simon. Out to Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers trail by 4. To the middle. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Hunter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
McMillan, he checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Zubac. For the tie, and there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And Gafford throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Zubac. Now Simons. Clock at 6. Tries from 16, hits the front of the rim and out.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And the Clippers making a change here. Branham's checked in. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kyrie Irving comes in for Fears. Irving against Christie. Pass to Hunter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Over in the corner, Christie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Christie's got 16.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Outside Irving. In the corner, it's Oubre. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. With the step back. Christie kicks to Zubac. Back to Christie. Williams has a screen for Christie. 5 to shoot. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
And that one's good, Irving.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Christie the pass to Branham. Goes up on the high post. Christie can't make it. The Warriors trail. Here's Salon on its way from Irving for 2. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Williams a screen on McMillan. And it's Williams with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And it's good. 2 points. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Williams up on top. 10 points for him. Williams has a screen for Christie. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
McMillan passes to Irving. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Clippers leading. Now, here's Hunter. He's got 7. Here's Branham. And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
For the Clippers, Hartenstein's checked in for Zubats. Johnson comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Malik Monk in for DeAndre Hunter. Then for the Warriors, Yabusele, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Walter in for McMillan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 3. Irving with the ball. He's got 20. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Pass to Johnson. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. He misses the free throw. Simons, he's checked in for Christie. He hits the second from the line. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Screen by Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Boy, evolving over time this part of his game. When Monk does look to set up his teammates, that's a big asset.
Irving drives in. He gets it in there. Irving's got 22 points.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Pass to Simons. It's up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Driving the lane and stolen by Simon. To the paint, Oubre with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Salon. A nice shot by Irving.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Clippers leading by 3. On the wing, Monk. He's got 7. Simons against Irving. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 17.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Right side, Irving. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Clippers ahead, up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one, individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Greg, you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for good one.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Johnson is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Anthony Simon. And there's Monk. And it's Branham in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Johnson can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 3. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And look at Kuminga getting up the floor, J.K., with the extra effort.
Monk outside. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Strother's checked in. Golden State on D. Here's Branham. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Monk. Screen by Hartenstein. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And the Clippers making a change here. Price checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Clock is at 3. The shot by Monk is no good. Hardaway from outside. No good. Clippers leading by 3. Branham, the pass to Monk. Shoots over Kuminga. The shot by Monk is no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's MP, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Bounce pass, Simon. Monk, no one around him.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Monk looking around. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, it's Hardaway with the drive.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Hartenstein passes to Branham. And here's 5 from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Strother. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Hartenstein with the screen on MP. Monk kicks to Simons. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Kuminga, screen on Monk. Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Simons. Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. MP with a screen on Simon. Pass to MP. The 3. A nice shot by Fears. Fears has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clippers leading by 5. Zubac with it. Fears covering. Now Marshall. Zubac the pass to Simons. Over Sabonis. A shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 19 points.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
To MP. Kuminga, screen on Monk. Hardaway goes in.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Monk. Here he goes. And then Monk with the dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And becoming better at just knowing when to move the ball. Kuminga improving as a passer.
Monk against MP. Zubats with the screen for Monk. And the dunk by Zubats.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And here is MP. Floats it up for Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And I love when these wings get rewarded for the dirty work in that two-man game. Kuminga getting his.
Clippers leading by 4. Bounce pass, Simons. Simons with the screen on MP. Monk kicks to Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Hardaway. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Screen by Sabonis. On the wing, Hardaway. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
No holding back there, folks. A rim rattler by MP.
Now Monk. Pass to Marshall. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 8 rebounds in this game. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Kuminga sends a screen for MP. And he drives in. MP taking flight.
MP keeps the pressure on with that drive.
Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Zubats with the screen for Simon. And the dunk by Zubats.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Warriors with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Sabonis. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Fears. Here's Hardaway. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Steps back. Christie finds Zubats. Gafford against Simon. Over in the corner, Williams. Fires from 18. The shot's good from Christie. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
MP against Christie. Up and in on the layup. That's now 8 points for Daniel Gafford.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Screen by Gafford. MP. And there's the dunk.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. He takes it in, and the rejection by MP. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And he knocks down the first one.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Important moment, a lot at stake. Able to keep his composure and deliver. Love it.
Kuminga, screen on Christie. Hardaway goes in. He gets it to go.
In big moments, you love MP's confidence. Just give him the ball.
Simons against Irving. Now, here's Simons. Not a lot of room. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's MP. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. It's off. LA's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Outside, Christie. A three-pointer. Good.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
Warriors trail by 3. Screen by Gafford. MP. Oh, the slam dunk.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
LA's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Outside Hunter. It's Simons. No good there. The Warriors shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Outside Hardaway. To take the lead.
All eyes on MP.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Simons off target from outside.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
6 to shoot. Here's MP. And stolen by Hunter. Outside Christie. Puts up a deep three. Misses the three.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W.
You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.